So someone literally logged on and stole our corner. We're broke. We have no money. He took all of our money. Oh my lord. $21 million. The godliest Minecraft Factions duo base is going to be assembled in today's episode. If we go ahead and flip around, you guys can see we currently have our base schematic open and we have not even started genning yet. It is nowhere even close to being finished. If we go ahead and do /grace, we have got 3 more days and 20 hours until TNT is enabled and this entire thing has to be finished. Now, as we fly along, you guys can see, oh my lord, how many regions and how many walls of work that we have left. It is going to take quite some time. But if you guys want to hop on the server and play alongside me, you guys still also do have enough time to get a base up before TNT enables. The IP is heroic.mc-complex.com. It is for 1.18 and above. And it is actually both Java and Bedrock compatible. You guys got to hop on and play. But now, guys, if you watched the very first episode, you guys know I am currently doing a duo series with Robbie, and I just talked to the man and he's on his way home and he's gonna go ahead and log on and we are going to grind out this base. I've been working on it for a little while. If I go ahead and take the schematic off, this is all that I have done. Okay, I've been working on the trays, both sides about the same, not too shabby as a solo for right now. If we actually go ahead and count it up entirely, how many regens we have on this base, let's see. These are regen pillars, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 sets of regen pillars, and these are actually called hot dogs. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 hot dogs, and then a bunch of straight walls to patch off of, which granted, we are a duo, so I don't exactly know how much patching we're going to be doing. And then over here in our corner, we also do have a couple of chunks for cactus, which I can guarantee you, man, I'm tired of cactus. All right, I am all cactused out. If we go ahead and check out the bottom of our base, which is obviously going to be protected by all of our walls, we have a massive cactus farm already. So right here, we have got my 2 chunks are completely finished. These other 2 chunks, I think Robbie's actually go ahead and work on off camera, but my 2 chunks completely finished. Gonna be making like 30 to 40 million dollars every single day, and we haven't even placed a single spawner yet. We probably won't for a little while. But yeah, you guys can see by my inventory, I have been working on it for a little while. It's so tedious going in and placing all of the freaking glass, then going back and placing the obsidian. Like, if you guys check it out, I'm starting to work on the hot dogs. I've got all the regen pillars finished. Now look at this. Place a slime block, go ahead and place all of the glass, move on to the next one, and just do this mindlessly for hours upon hours. So that is why I am very glad Robbie is logging on to help me. I sent him the base schematic, so hopefully he's on soon. Not to mention, right now we are actually kind of poor. As you guys can see, I have about $700,000 in my bank, which is not horrible. And Hxroic, he may or may not have made an oopsie off camera and forgot to base claim. So someone literally logged on and stole our corner, literally took our entire base, but lucky enough, we cut him a deal. He gave us the base and the claims back. So now we are back to full power. We are ready to start grinding once again. With that being said, we're broke. We have no money. He took all of our money, and this base is going to cost so much money to assemble. Everywhere that you guys see the orange concrete needs to be a regen lava bucket, and then everywhere you guys see the blue concrete has to be a water bucket. But if we check it out, rating materials, infinite gen bucket, lava source going all the way down, every single time you place one of these is $2,800, and then every time you place a water bucket, it's 100. That's not bad, but the lava is going to take so much, because as we fly through, you guys can see that is so much lava. It's unreal. So the cactus farm better start cactusing, brother. But now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start making some progress off camera. Hopefully Robbie is online sometime soon, because this base is going up today. I can guarantee that much. Oh my goodness, boys, I just finished the glass. Robbie just hopped on as soon as I finished the glass, so hopefully he helps out with the obsidian. But look at all this. Like, this took literally so long to go ahead and place. 12 chunks plus the wraps, and plus I was lagging for a little while during it, but literally so much glass has been placed on both sides. It is unreal. And now we need to go in, fill all of it with obsidian. We go ahead and turn this back on. You guys can see, yeah, we are not even close to finished. I think tomorrow we'll go ahead and save up our money and then start genning, and then all of our regens should be finished, and then maybe Thursday or somewhere around there we'll go ahead and finish up these couple of walls. This really should not take too long to do, but all I know is as of right now, I need to take a chill pill. That was not fun. That was like 4 hours of work, but at least it's done now. Okay, so while I was actually doing all of that, we have our all AFKing, so let's see how much money it actually made in our finished chunk. We have 456,000, so that means we should have about the same in the other one, 431,000, and then Robbie's chunk about 250,000. Okay, let's go ahead and drink a money booster really quickly, sell everything that we've got. We've got a slight 2 million, and now what we need to go ahead and do is actually AFK like overnight and make a ton of money from the cactus. So let's go ahead and actually upgrade our collection chest. Only level 5 right now, 100k to the next level. Let's see if we can get everything to like level 10. It shouldn't be too expensive. Okay, there we go, and this will actually take like close to 1 million, and we are now poor. 260,000 left. At least all of our collection chests can hold a decent amount, nearly 3.2 1.5 million cactus to be exact. So yeah, tomorrow when we wake up, when I get back from class, we should be ready to go ahead and start genning in the base and finish those freaking regions. Alrighty guys, so we're skipping forward like a full 24 hours, and if we take a look, it looks like when I hopped off, Robbie did go ahead and finish placing the obsidian for the last couple of hot dogs, which actually means if I go ahead and turn my schematic on, it is time to practically go ahead and start genning. And obviously we just have to go ahead and set up the trays for the last couple of straight walls, which realistically will not take that much time at all. But guys, as I mentioned earlier on, we need so much money for all of this lava. But actually go ahead and check it out. We have been AFKing this for about 20 hours straight, somewhere around there, and we have not sold for a while. So I'm hoping there is enough money to go ahead and finish this base. So let's check it out. 5.8 million in there, 5.1 million in there, and another 5.8 million. Oh my lord. Okay, plus if we use a cell booster, that'll make us a ton of money. Did Robbie go ahead and finish his chunk of cactus? He did. Okay, we literally have one chunk of cactus left, and we're gonna be making so much money from this cactus farm. And now something else that I need to go ahead and do in today's episode as well is start working on the rev layers. I think I want to do a bunch of regen rev layers, and then maybe above the cactus farm I'll just do like normal watered rev layers. I think that might work the best. So yeah guys, there's a lot to go ahead and do in today's episode. I think Robbie should be online in like an hour or so, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get my hands on a cell booster. Do I have one? Okay, I still do. Let's go ahead and drink this really quickly. And now can I even sell all of it? Okay, 6.4 million, 7.2, and a 7.2 again. Oh my lord, $21 million, and not even a full 24 hours, and we still have another chunk left, and we have not even placed a single spawner yet. That is just straight cactus. But now if I go ahead and F Warptop, I'm not exactly sure what I want to go ahead and tackle first. Probably the mine chats behind our base alongside the border, and then we'll probably go ahead and start with the regen pillars. So let's see, we're definitely not gonna do an obsidian wall because obsidian costs so much money. Go ahead and gen this wall in really quickly. Okay, so for the mine chats behind the base, I did go ahead and gen it in beforehand just because I don't want to create a massive cobble monster down at the bottom right beside our base. Now if I go ahead and turn my schematic on, you guys can see everywhere that's the orange concrete, that's lava. This is obviously the lava source buckets. Go ahead and start placing lava. This is gonna take so much money. And then everywhere that's water, go ahead and place a water bucket. That's practically what I'm gonna be doing. If we go ahead and turn it off, that is what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, the first 3 mine chats are finished. The base is looking good. Now if we go ahead and actually start with the regen pillars, it is practically the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the water first. So they place water in everywhere that it's blue. Now it's gonna take a while, so thankfully Robbie will be online soon so we can kind of split this up. And now I was talking to my faction, I was gonna go ahead and do slabs down at the bottom just so it didn't cobble monster literally everywhere, but they said not even to worry about it, that they haven't even done it themselves in absolute seasons. And obviously Goat went on like a crazy winning spree, won like I don't even know how many seasons in a row, so I'll take their word for it. But now that all the water is done in the first set, go ahead and place lava buckets everywhere where it is orange. As you can see, it will go ahead and start to gen in. Right there, there is 2 pillars on both sides. Everywhere that's obsidian, it will gen pillars beneath it. It's gonna start lagging pretty bad because genning it takes a toll on your PC. But enough with the yapping, boys. Let's get to work, make some progress on this freaking base. Okay, so I went ahead and laid out literally all the water for our regen pillars, and I'll give you guys a quick demonstration on how to do the hot dogs, whatever you want to call them. And now you want the water flowing into this one block. So as you guys can see, just place a bucket along the glass, flow into this obsidian block. And if we go ahead and turn our schematic back on, you guys can see everywhere that you need to place the lava all the way around, and it will go ahead and start genning in as well. Making a base on Complex has literally never been easier. Like, this is the easiest thing to do. Like, I can just shut off my mind and make an entire base. You guys can see it goes ahead and starts genning, and if we break it, it should go ahead and regen, and it does. Perfect. So I don't know, guys, there's not really too many more updates to go ahead and do until our base is completely finished, until all the lava is placed. And then obviously gotta go around and go ahead and lava. Like, we have an extra spot for cactus farms if we do want to go ahead and make more cactus farms. I probably won't because I absolutely hate placing cactus. We do have like a solid 12 chunks here, and then we've got like a trap in the corner just in case we are actually patching. Also, probably will not happen. We are a 2-man faction. I don't plan on defending raids anytime soon, since there is also an auto rebuild feature on the server. So if you get raided, your base will like automatically repair itself at a certain time, which is super nice for small factions, which obviously we are. Regen pillars are now finished, and Robbie has actually just logged online. So hopefully these hot dogs actually go a lot quicker. That took a hot minute. Once again, we are skipping to the very next day. This is day 3 of the god base going up, and this boy Robbie is nowhere to be seen. If you guys are watching this right now, go comment on his video. Stop stop frickin' freeloading, man. My brain is actually fried from doing this base. We still have got 5 more hot dogs to go ahead and lava. And then as you guys can see, I went ahead and changed our base schematic a little bit. We're setting up some diagonal regens, which these are actually underutilized. I do not see many bases with them. And I know Empire started to use them at the end of last season. So I figured I'd go ahead and test it out and see how toxic it is. But obviously I'm not doing a full wrap with these diagonal regens. That'll just take way too long to set up. Like this took a hot minute to do on both sides. But how this will actually go ahead and work. So we want to go ahead and get a water bucket. So we've got our water bucket. Now the water is going to go ahead and go on the inside of all of here. Now I need to figure out what I want to do about the outside, because we still do have like 2 more chunks. So I don't know if I want to add like more regens or if I don't want to do straight walls, because Robbie and I kind of talked about it. Since we are a duo, we really can't play like 24/7, and we're not going to be online to patch whenever we get attempted. So our best bet is to go ahead and make our base so toxic that nobody even wants to attempt to raid it, which I mean, as we fly through, like this base is going to take a ton of skill to raid just the way it is. So hopefully nobody tries us. But yeah, like I was saying, for these diagonal regens, water inside all of the obsidian, and then we'll go ahead and place lava source buckets all the way around on the outside on both sides, and it should go ahead and make like diagonals. And obviously the source bucket of lava, when it does break by TNT, it will go ahead and gen itself back in. So hopefully it works out as planned. But now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and lay out probably the last 2 chunks, see if I can convince Robbie to hop online, man. We need this base finished. We have 1 day and 20 hours left. Do we have any money in our cactus chest to sell? So I haven't sold it for a while. Oh my, 7 million, 7 million, and another 7 million. Okay, we have plenty of money to finish this base. We just need to put the time into it. So with our last 2 chunks, I have gone ahead and made the decision to go ahead and make regen pillars once again. Now granted, I am not doing wraps. I'm literally just doing it where in front of the base is. Robbie's online. He said he should go ahead and finish up the hot dogs. And then I went ahead and finished these pillars as well. And I missed a water bucket. Water there, and I missed one there as well. All right, Hxroic. But now I may go ahead and extend it just a little bit more. God dang, Hxroic. Just to protect the rest of the diagonals. Oh my god, I'm actually like horrible at this game. What in the world? All right, is that all? All right, well anyways, you guys get the gist of what we're doing. The very next clip, guys, this base should be finished. It is now day 4 of creating the base, and as you guys can see, it is officially finished. TNT enables in just under 1 day, and I can actually not play until TNT enables, so I should get back like Saturday night. So hopefully the very next clip we are not yet rated, because I still have to go ahead and set up a bunch on the inside of the F home. We don't have auto brewers, we don't have villagers for books, we don't have grinders, we don't have an XP farm. We have basically nothing but cactus inside of this base, and we also need to set up a nether wart farm in these chunks over here as well. So there's still plenty to do, but on the bright side, the base is officially completed. Once again, we are skipping forward a couple more days, and now TNT has actually enabled, and we have not yet been raided. The base has prevailed. Nobody has even set up a cannon, probably because if I go ahead and check, we have 0 freaking value, man. That's about to change if I go ahead and roam right now. Robbie's actually up there setting up creeper grinders, so he's gonna work on that, and then we'll probably go ahead and add like an iron golem evoker farm, and then some rev layers, and then deep down here we'll go ahead and have community chests. We can store items, and then I need to go ahead and set up a slime grinder right now as we speak. So let's go ahead and work on that. Okay, so now with these last few gen buckets, the slime grinder should be ready to go ahead and be used, which I think Robbie has like 6 stacks of slime spawners ready to place. Literally just go down here, sit right here, go ahead and grind them out and get a ton of experience from them. Now I have also gone ahead and set out our F home. So we're gonna do auto brewers over here, like a collection chest room over here, and then maybe set up some villagers on each side for books and gear and stuff like that. I think that's a good idea. Okay, the very next clip, guys, hopefully the auto brewers are done and the inside interior of our base is completely ready. And just like that, the inside of our entire base is finished. Now the only thing I have left to do is actually go ahead and get some money to buy villager eggs to obviously go ahead and give us like Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3, Fire Aspect, Knockback, those types of books that we can go ahead and actually throw on our gear. And then we've got a little bit of storage, protected storage, some like raid drop off storage. All 4 of our auto brewers got instant health, strength potions, fire res, and speed as well. Our slime spawners right in here, and then up here we do have our creepers. Now I think the plan is we'll probably go ahead and add some more rev layers, and then we'll also go ahead and add evokers and iron golems all the way up here as well. So if somebody wants to go ahead and raid us, they have to breach within like all the way up here to about right here. So like 10 blocks to adjust from. And obviously we've got like 50 regens on our base, so hopefully there is a couple of clips. Hopefully does not get raided anytime soon. But if I do go ahead and check, where are we on F-top? F-top 42, my lord. Let's see, we have about 3.7 million potential value, 256 creepers, 512 slimes. Not too bad. Now, if I do go ahead and roam, I started setting up a nether wart farm like really quickly all the way down here because there is a strategy that I want to go ahead and utilize. If we go over the warp reset vault, inside the reset vault, I do have a spooky host. Let's go ahead and actually take that out. I haven't taken out any items this season. Is the vault completely open? I think the vault's actually open. All right, so I can literally take everything out. So I'll do that off camera. Oh no, I lied. Still one more day left. Okay, but now what this spooky hoe actually does is gives us the chance to go ahead and get candy corn, which consuming the candy corn grants a random positive effect. So you'll get like 200% money boosters, 200% XP boosters, which that is going to be obviously huge. And I believe that should make us a ton of money with our cactus farm and everything combined. So we're probably going to go ahead and try that out in the very next episode. But now guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and start grinding out some enchants, see if I can go ahead and start working on our god set off camera, just so we are prepared for raiding and PvP whenever it comes our way. But that is going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to drop that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.